Oppression in Palestine, a cry for justice. In a world that often speaks of humanity, freedom, and human rights, there lies a land where these very principles are trampled upon daily. That land is Palestine, and its people, brave yet broken, have been enduring decades of injustice, occupation, and silent suffering. The story of Palestine's pain is not new. It began in 1948, with the creation of Israel, when hundreds of thousands of Palestinians were forcibly expelled from their homes. That day is remembered as Nakba, the catastrophe. Since then, the people of Palestine have lived under a cruel occupation that has stolen their land, their identity, and their right to live in peace. Daily life in chains. Life in Palestine, especially in Gaza, is like living in an open-air prison. Over 2 million people are trapped in one of the most densely populated regions on Earth, with little to no access to clean water, electricity, medical care, or employment. The blockade has made even the most basic human needs a luxury. Israeli military operations frequently target civilian areas. Homes are demolished, children are killed in airstrikes, hospitals are destroyed, and entire families vanish under the rubble. These are not isolated incidents, they are systematic acts of aggression, yet the world continues to watch in silence. Attacks on Al-Aqsa Mosque. Al-Aqsa Mosque, the third holiest site in Islam, has been repeatedly attacked. Worshippers are assaulted during prayer. Tear gas and rubber bullets fill the courtyards. The sanctity of this sacred space is violated again and again. These attacks aren't just on Palestinians. They are an insult to over 1 billion Muslims around the world. Children of war. Palestinian children are growing up under the shadow of drones, checkpoints, and fear. Many of them have never seen a peaceful day in their lives. Their schools are bombed, their playgrounds turned to graveyards. Instead of toys, they learn to identify the sound of warplanes. And yet, in their eyes, there is still hope. A hope that one day, they will live freely in their homeland. The bias of global media. One of the greatest injustices in this conflict is the biased narrative often portrayed by international media. Victims are labeled as aggressors. Resistance is painted as terrorism. The truth is distorted, and the cries of the oppressed are drowned by the voices of the powerful. However, thanks to social media and independent journalists, the world is slowly waking up to the reality of Palestine. Our responsibility. As human beings, and especially as Muslims, it is our moral and spiritual duty to stand with the oppressed. Palestine is not just a Muslim issue, it is a human issue. We must use our voices, our platforms, and our hearts to raise awareness. Whether it's through a post, a video, a protest, or a prayer, we must speak up. Silence, in the face of injustice, is a betrayal of humanity. Palestine will be free. History has shown us that no empire lasts forever. No oppressor can remain undefeated. The spirit of a people who fight for their land, their freedom, and the dignity can never be crushed. Palestine will rise. One day, the children of Gaza will play in peace. The streets of Jerusalem will echo with freedom. And the people of Palestine will reclaim their homeland. Conclusion. Palestine is not just a place, it is a symbol of resilience, of sacrifice, and of the unbreakable will to be free. Let us never forget them. Let us never stop speaking for them. Because Palestine lives, and it will live forever.